All right, hey there YouTube. Today I'm going to attempt to do something I've never done before, and it involves makeup and I guess crafty stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to remove this highlighting shade from this Tarte Blush Palette and put this in its place. So real quick, this is the blush palette from Christmas 2 years ago. I love every blush shade in here. This is a highlighter that I've used a couple times. I'm going to keep that in because I might use it in the future. It's a little bit out there, but I've used it before, so I might use it again. This shade, on the other hand, is way too glittery and way too gold. It's too dark for me. I've never used it and I'm never going to use it. And so I realized just the other day that I have this blush, this mini blush single. It's in the shade Paaarty, and I've never used this. I was thinking maybe I could give it to someone, or but it doesn't have a box, and like my fingerprints have kind of been all over it, and so I thought that might be weird to give it to someone as a gift. I do like the color. I have the full size and I do use it, but I thought this would fit perfectly in there, and I got my ruler out and it measures the exact same. So then I can get rid of this single and have all the blushes that I'll ever need. So I've never tried to deep pot eyeshadows before or anything, so this will be an experience for me. I thought you could come along and maybe either learn something or laugh with me in the process. I don't have any editing software, so I'm just going to kind of start and pause this video as I go along. Okay, the first step for me is removing this highlighter, and since I don't want to keep it, I'm fine with it getting destroyed. So what I'm going to do is just go over to the sink, and basically I have whoops, sorry about that. I have a couple of retired, pair of tweezers and a cuticle pusher that I'm just gonna scratch out the powder, and then once I can get like the edge, I'm gonna try and peel out the metal pan that's in there. Actually, this is really cool, so I'm gonna film it. This is so satisfying. Wow, that's so cool. All right, I'm gonna go back over to the sink. So this is what I'm working with right now. It took a while for me to get this bent back, but yeah, I used my tweezers, and I didn't really want to use a flathead screwdriver because I didn't want to destroy it. These tweezers are just tool tweezers, so I'm fine if these get destroyed. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of working my way around, and hopefully then I can kind of get underneath and loosen up the glue and have it pop out without ruining the rest of this lovely palette. Yes, I was able to get it out in one piece without, I thought this plastic was gonna crack if I had pushed really hard, but I got it out. So I just went around the, whoopsies, I just went around the edges of it with the tweezers, and then you can see I got about halfway around, and then I just got the cuticle pusher and got the flatter side in under there and just kind of did that, and it came right off. Yay! So now that's out. I am going to clean this up. I'm going to try some isopropyl alcohol. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try some nail polish remover. So yeah, let me go clean this out. All right, I have it all cleaned out. The isopropyl alcohol did not really work, but ooh, this is still open. Ooh, let me close that. The nail polish remover did work in removing the glue. This is pure acetone, so I don't mess around with the wimpy nail polish removers. I just go for pure acetone. Hello, by the way. Hi. So next, I'm going to attempt to, I need a third hand, attempt to remove this in one piece, and then we'll glue it in there. So I've looked at a couple videos on YouTube, and they use heat to soften up this plastic. This thing is going to be ruined, by the way. To soften up this plastic, and then just kind of push the pan through, and then you have your blush intact and the packaging destroyed, but that's okay. So I'm going to go grab my lighter and attempt this. Okay, I've got my lighter here. The flammable elements have been moved out of the way. I'm just going to put heat on the bottom of this, and we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to do it not on camera just because, I don't know, this little area isn't great to do this in. So I'm going to come right back. It worked! Yay! I got it! Oh, so happy. So yeah, that's what the bottom looks like. If I do this again, I will remove this sticker from the bottom because that kind of made a lot of smoke. But I opened my kitchen window, and yes, I do have a fire extinguisher nearby. So yay, that came right out. See how it melted the glue? And then I just used, again, my old cuticle pusher, and so I heated up the plastic a little bit and then kind of pushed it, and then heated it up again, pushed it. You can see like where I pushed in the plastic. And then it's probably, ooh, hot and sticky. Ooh, here it is. Yay! That's so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go find some super glue and stick it in. And look at what my naughty cat is doing. Newman, you're not allowed up there. So I don't know when the actual time was I last used super glue, but I've given up looking, and instead I found this industrial strength adhesive. You know, may cause cancer and all that sort of thing. So we're going to go with this. And of course, it sealed itself shut already. But okay, I'm going to go grab some pliers and get this open. Okay, I'm just going to, I guess, just dot this in the pan. Ooh, it's really thick. Ooh. Probably don't need a lot. That looks good. And then I'm going to put this in. And of course, I'm going to align it so that it's straight up and down. Yes. Oh, yay. I'm so happy it worked. Oh my gosh, yay. That's so cool. So now I can use, I'm so happy. I can use all these blushes, and I do use all these blushes. And then all these blushes, and then this highlighter I rarely use, but I would use if the occasion is right. And now I can keep this like amazing packaging. This is such a cool palette. Now I love it even more. All right, yay, you don't have to laugh along with me. I hope I inspired someone. I certainly inspired myself. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.